I turned it off because you was cheating, bitch. You was cheating at my recruits, you lying bastard. I ain't so you shit. You looking at him, cheating bitch. Yeah, you need to waste up your portion, little cheating bitch. And do no scouting, little motherfucker. All right, guys, we got to beat y'all ass. I got some recruits coming. I hate to have to put y'all down this way.
Because the defense can't win. Whether you double team them, we're still going to win. And we're going to give them the ball quick passes.
Wow, you guys came out with a big run, man. Wow.
Take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Back to throw, it's Banks. Looking deep.
Wow. Wow, these guys burned me early. Okay. All right. Wow. That must have slipped.
Take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. I saw a great example of it right there.
That dude's always getting burnt in 96 speed. He can't play a defense too well against fast receivers. He falls for the fake all the time. Fucking awareness must be really low or something. I thought I gave some help over there. You guys, they throw bombs. They don't have to throw them up in the air. They just throw this shit direct. Huh?
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he
Say what again?
So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will go for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense. Never
Don't worry about it. Pay back a motherfucker.
You've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly. You better bring hats to the football.
Uh-oh.
And you think there'll be a little
Pick me off. They hit him. Oh, come on, guys.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time.
All right, guys. That's it. Stop playing around. You got hit by a quarterback.
They'll always remember this moment.
You got 99 power. You're supposed to still be able to get that off, guy. So you hit me, boss.
The corners are walked up tight.
He beat him again.
On first down. Working on the right. And they
What the fuck?
get him stopped, but it's a big throw and
Wow.
catch, and
These
he's
guys are fast.
Well, Reese,
You got to beat him on the other side.
before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. They bring him down, and he's going to...
All right, guys.
On that one.
They want to play hardcore. We're going to have to play hardcore.
This caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Forced out of the pocket.
Come on, guys. Why do y'all do that? Nobody switches to come get him. This is some fucking bullshit.
Good timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Prime inside the 10. Here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped.
All right, guys, this is not how we drew it up.
The Sooner offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not going to cover for the most part, but a great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that.
Guys, we're all right. They cheating, we'll be okay. Let them cheat.
They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed and can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Yeah, guys, we'll be all right, man. We're going to have to play a little football. Let's see where this is going.
Aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
And a pickup of 8 opens a
We're Sooner born, we're Sooner bred, and we die, we're Sooner dead. Let's get them, boys.
Expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't
Got
think
tired
anybody
already, man.
expected
Get
him to be
tired
in
so
the
quick.
Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He was just special.
They'll stop him at the 41. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards.
Guys, strung that out, guys.
Plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
He's back to throw on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next one.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful.
All right, guys, we're going to have to play some football.
More manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't.
No, that was terrible, guys.
Yeah, you can tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And he'll step into the end zone.
Hey, hit my quarterback at the end zone. It's a penalty.
After the score, we'll see if that frees him.
Y'all calling on us.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they cut.
Hey, guys, we got a lot of recruits on the line. We got to step it up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
We want some of the bag up guys to play.
And he'll just take it in this
All right, guys.
starting at 25.
These guys like to go deep. You gotta change how we play.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty.
Yeah, change how we play.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And maybe they want to try somewhere.
I think my guy's still hurt, man. He got like a question mark popping up on top of his head.
And just a great job by the defense.
I mean, he's tired already.
That's your job. Be stout up front. Stuff them on play. Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Fires to the tight end.
Come on, he got all day to throw the ball.
Picking up the first down, they have it at the 36.
Oh, come on, guys. That's too much time.
Has that much time to throw, you're not going to stop him from picking up the first down.
No, and he needs to go thank his offensive lineman right now. Thank you, big fellas, for keeping
That's
me
too
up
much
right
time
now.
to throw the ball.
Read the defense, make the strike, get the first down conversion.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting the guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking downfield, it's Banks. Might be looking to run. Trying to
Not
make
this time,
magic
bitch.
with his feet.
He got all day to throw again, though. He's not getting. Hey, they got a good offensive line on this team, guy. You got to blitz this guy a little bit. He ain't getting back there.
Going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Wow.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the center.
Unloads to the wide.
God damn it, man. That play don't work worth shit. Fuck. Take that play out your playbook.
But the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Guys, you have one of them games, man. I'm at the bench you.
Slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under.
We're not getting to this. We're not getting to
You
him.
can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
Picked off.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Till they gotta be fucking around that middle like that.
Defense gets the ball back for its own.
How about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, but hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Fires one high and deep. And now
Pass interference. Can't stop the guy from getting out there.
I'm the offensive coordinator right here, man. I'm trying
All right,
to
guys.
find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this
They ain't gonna give you that.
easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man. Just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should. And they got to find some ways to make this thing easier.
That's a good job by the dragger out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of
That play don't work. Get out the playbook.
settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
in back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. Sooners get it past the sticks. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
Yeah, I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hansen. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again.
Oh, man. This guy is not running good, man. Is he hurt or something?
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't overlay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked. They should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Looking to move it through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
That's the wrong fucking play. I must have flipped that. That play not supposed to be X right there. Oh, guys.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Nothing but green ahead. He was smelling that end zone, but
That guy's slow. But he got the job done.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Like he pulled a hamstring.
the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. But
I don't know what this is, man. This guy only ran 24 yards, man. Barely getting 3 yards to carry. This guy can't be that good. What are we doing wrong?
Now as we crank it up in the second. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Got it back on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you know through this offense, you're dialing up
Wow.
this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long.
Wow.
He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's sprinting.
So do y'all like y'all do us. Ain't open, we just gonna run it in on you.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Temple is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to UAB. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
oh, now about that. I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but...
I mean, this guy's getting around this corner, guys.
Let's go get some points.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. Keeps the legs moving. Still on his feet at the 45.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see
And legally
if
clip my man.
Laundry is as harmless.
Oh, come on, give me the big penalty.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Dropping back, it's Banks. This time it's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch.
These guys don't drop shit, man.
I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got his man quickly. And he'll get behind.
They hold everything. Wow.
And get it down to 44.
The defense playing zone coverage, they were taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. He took
Take that with you, bitch.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting a blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this
Oh, there you go. Good run. That's a dual spin right there.
Understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Another dual spin right there, buddy.
Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just...
Well, you got to catch the ball, guys. You're just dropping them. Making me mad.
Are physical.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off for the 3rd
Oh, come on. This is some bullshit.
Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Come on, guys. That ball right there in the bread basket. Where that guy come from? He threw that ball terrible. God damn it, man. Put it where the receiver at.
This drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Banks. Banks to grab on the back. And that
You can't get to this dude, man. You can't get to him.
Short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch. It's still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when
Oh, guys. You got to stick to guys.
Down in business, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
They're doing all kind of trick throws, man. Wow.
They're still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Been hitting them all day.
He wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout.
There you go. Now we're starting to pop them a little bit.
As the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming
Oh,
up.
boy.
And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Well, this is a rough game right here.
On his way back from the 20.
Uh-oh. There it is. Kickoff return, baby. There you go. There you go. Tell them, baby. We do that better than anybody. Tell them. Let's do it.
That will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you can see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Don't get mad, baby.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
What happened to your game? Your game disappeared on you. There you go. No, that's old. Alright, something wrong here. That was your game.
The defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in.
It is a live one, okay. Hopefully give me the old game. That's a waste of game right there. Game over. Shit. Wasting my battery. Cheating motherfucker. It's like Alabama, man. Let's start whooping his ass. Y'all even look like Alabama. I can't stand y'all.
This offense needs to get back leveled out and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players
No, baby, we starting to crack down a little bit. We done figured it all out now.
Kickstart this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Put them linebackers in the game.
Using the quick game. And not much doing there.
Put them linebackers in the game.
Runs him out of bounds. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Put them linebackers in the game. That changes everything. Put them linebackers in the game, baby.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job running the coverage. You knew exactly
Alabama know about them linebackers.
just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle
Them linebackers kill you when you're going over the top, though.
Take the turn out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't miss.
All right, guys, we score here. We start taking a little command and lead here, baby.
Finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the many mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Well, there's another outstanding.
What are you doing, man? Putting your shit on pause, man?
I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact
Why is
that
no auto
he's
flip on
in
pause?
the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
New way of doing pause?
Power football with the run. And a nice
You doing, eating chips?
solid pickup there before the defense
Are you falling asleep?
on the ground.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the
Just
football.
snore, wake yourself up.
They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Sooners get it up to move the chains.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting 1st downs. To do that, you got to have balance. Can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Finds his tight end. And the defense has
Hey, you threw that ball way too late. Come on.
I'll say this, man. in college football,
My Reese, pick it up.
You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off,
Sorry, I feel a little nervous there, buddy.
once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
Yeah, man, can't win.
down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
I like this offense. They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together.
Got 2 more interceptions in one game.
What's your response?
They threw all year. They killed me already over here.
To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Running back searching for a hole. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
Toss to the outside. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll park it at the 6.
That was terrible right there.
All the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing the 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion
Oh, come on, how that guy catch that ball? That's right there with the tight end. I just think the ball going right through the guys. They're picking it off now. They really cheating. Wow.
In this game, wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it,
it's a bobble. It's some cheating shit. Oh, come on.
First down here with time for maybe one more play.
Just take your damn field goal. You know this game is tight.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
How the fuck this guy get this shit off?
After a nice pickup on that one.
I ain't gonna have no defenses.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Banks. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout.
Got to call a timeout, man. Got to right defense up.
On the same page. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man down.
Come on, guys.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Trying to find his man on first down. It's caught downfield.
Man, every time you do that, they burn you. Every time. How you cannot, man, wow.
The defense finally able to make the
All right,
stop.
this guy's cheating, man.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Pocket starts to collapse. They get him on the rush, and it pulls off the sack at the 20. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure.
Do what you do. Call timeout. I get 34 seconds. I'm throwing 3 balls, motherfucker. One he's gonna kick. Bitches.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. The field goal is no good.
He missed.
After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Fans are too loud.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is
Oh, he dropped it.
incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it down the side.
Touchdown, Sooners.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot
We'll
of
trade 3 for 7, bitch.
hitters. They score fast.
And you missed the 3.
10 plays to go downfield.
So we'll trade 7 for 0.
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Yeah, I got 99 power. He'll get it out there.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll bring it up. I know he thinks he can house every return, but
all right, guys, a pick six. Pick six will make me happy right now.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the inside kick. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra.
Guys just ran the ball.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our
All right, it's a good half, guys. We got a lot of recruits on the line. Can't lose this game.
From Norman so far. These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you've got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual threat QBs can earn it on the ground.
Hit the guy and knocked him the other direction. That's funny.
That's able to best contain. One of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
I can't do 2 clock, man. I ain't about 30 like you, cheating bitch. Hey, man, this team pretty good, man. You play this team?
The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Bulldozes him. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Sooner offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit more.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets him to the 49-yard line.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
And you can tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. A third and long coming up here. The snap sets up the throw. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations where you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at you free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy who just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive rolling.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room to pick up.
Everybody tired, man.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unleashes one. Got it. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage to him. The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add it on to their lead. The kick is up and good. And put one more.
I gave you them 214 phony points. I think we're going to shut y'all ass down.
Kevin, what do you got?
Y'all been quiet.
Update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man in the center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by 10 to Maryland. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football.
That guy said this would be a major upset. This team is 5-3, man.
On that last one, they need 8 on 2nd down.
I ain't 100% sorry.
Looking to pass, it's Banks. Throws to the wide.
Picked off. Oh, come on, we got to catch those.
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense were always trying to get some tips, break up the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the incompletion.
He makes the connection.
Oh, come on, guys.
Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
We can't be getting up no 3rd and long every time.
Set of downs. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield.
I hurt my feelings. You guys do good on the first 2.
This defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, and they're going to mark him just a little.
Guys, nickel and diming us again, guys.
Receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
All right, 4th down. What you going to do, guys?
The first down,
They try to be slick. Try to run that quarterback on us.
Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Guys, that guy wanted to throw a bomb, but I dropped back.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and started off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved. So they've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
Oh, they're not holding the ball.
Match up there. 3rd down coming.
That's when the
for it. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, we overthrew him. He was wide open.
That's why it's so important.
Marcus, you got to make that throw.
You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
I got caught that shit.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got
He's trying to touch that quarterback a little bit now.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work.
I'm a Sooner born, I'm a Sooner bred, and when I die, I'm a Sooner dead.
Here in the second half, Jesse.
Dying fast, dog. Guys are shutting the run down.
That he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been
Come on, guys. We can't throw every down. What are y'all doing?
Solve the riddle of this offense.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different cast of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop.
It's a big catch right there, guys.
He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. CD and DD, Broyles and Clayton. The Sooners always have guys on the outside that can make big plays like that.
Reese, I just want to be an Oklahoma OC. Everybody wants to be an Oklahoma OC because you got playmakers, you got quarterbacks, you got...
Everybody want to be Oklahoma OC.
Every year. And when you have receivers on the outside that can go get it, go deep, make big plays, that's just fun.
Like I said, it's shit just fun.
And the Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
Give to the fullback. Touchdown Sooner!
There you go, big fullback.
Punishment has been extended.
All right, we feel pretty confident now. We can't hold on this lead. We don't deserve to go to a championship game.
Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get...
Florida gonna whoop his ass. Who we gonna be playing? Florida, guys. You got scared of Florida.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gets it out fast. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw, it's Banks. He'll take a deep shot here.
Well, you got to pick that off. It's right in your hands.
Now they're staring at fourth down. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Here's the return. He gets a block.
Oh, bye-bye. We can go to 2 clock now. You got his second. Kickoff return. Punt return.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and come up. And this guy got him out of that punt. And you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy.
Yeah, one of those speedy freshmen we picked up, baby. If you start next year, 5-star.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you.
Now we go to 2 clock now. We have 35.
Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UMass. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The throw. He's got the back in the middle. And they pick up just a few.
How do you hold on to that?
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wide open downfield. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Banks. It's complete to the right. There to make the stop, and we've made 3 in this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. They'll finally
Come on, guys. We did this shit again. How?
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But
yeah, man, I didn't even blitz and he did that. Here we go again. Man, anytime we get on top of that guy, he beats us. Oh, this is bullshit. I need that receiver on my team.
The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build.
Oh, same 3 touchdowns, same fucking way. Come on, guys.
there's always positives. The coaches are always.
How can that guy burn you that fast?
Well, what did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here.
Yeah, fake 96. He ain't a real 96.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Hello?
So that was a 6-play, 75.
What you doing, bitch? Can't hear you.
And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out.
Hello?
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh,
Bills
can hear you.
return inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll get another
Going to chew
look
clock,
at this
man.
Oklahoma offense.
I can't go to 2 o'clock now. Yeah, about 21, 30
Aerial
more.
assault
Fuck.
last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it in the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll slide it at the 37.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
They'll try it over the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
There's just so much for this defense to do. They've had strong sidelines. Now they counter. We know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about this point in the game.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield, it's Banks. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Yates. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He makes
Oh, guys.
there to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are there looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They're working that left side. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the
Why is these guys open?
The first and 10. The RPO fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Scanning the field, it's Banks. Quarterback adapted. Headed to the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Get up, get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
The Razorbacks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Go to those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much. They got him! It's a sack! Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. They'll go to the ground. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Uh-oh, my running back got hurt.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Well, somebody else got hurt. I don't know who it was, dude.
The give to the back. Determined run, but he stopped at the 2 yards down at the 13. Short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Give to the running back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making it.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Finish
The
the game,
play action fake. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just
Oh,
as
I
he
gotta
was
punch the
releasing
fucking
pass.
ball.
He
God
got
damn
close
it.
to the ground incomplete.
Let me tell you shit.
Finally, the
4th and
defense
5.
is able to
Fuck.
get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his
That's your
accuracy.
recruits in
That's why
2
the ball
minutes,
falls
though.
out.
You ready to advance, bitch?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job of finishing.
Using his feet to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Dropping back, it's Banks. Gets it out quickly. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Works the middle of the field.
You gotta take these little nickel and dime passes anytime. You gotta play deep so they can't go downfield.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now
Tell you what, man,
for this offense to call
this
their
quarterback got a good offensive line, man. We are not getting to this dude.
That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Just causing leakage in the secondary.
This guy got me on that one, man. I was still trying to do my adjustment. They hiked that fucking ball.
For a 1st down and much more really good execution by this offense. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Yates. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots.
Can you get this motherfucker, man?
And you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Picked off.
Picked off in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let's do it, guys.
Defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great game.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Ball game. Good job, guys.
This is what
You guys get your hard time.
have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?
Recruits. I got my 5-star free safety. Good job. Got my punter. Hey, man, that fucking running back didn't come, man. Oh, here we go. This guy done fucked around. Fuck on my running back. All right, the safety lost that strong safety. That cornerback there with the fucking the Ducks. God damn it! Everybody go to the Ducks on me, man. Everybody go to the Ducks. Get that jewel punter, man. Get that 5-star though, man. Get that 5-star free safety. That guy got 96 speed as a free safety, boy. You're in trouble. That may not be the one. The other one got 96 speed. That's his other free safety I got. The other jewel I got. This one ain't no jewel. All right. My recruiting should have went up, bitch. I got 20 now. Huh? Hey, jump your ass, bitch. I'm back in charge, motherfucker. So I'm back in charge of recruiting, bitch. How many games we got left, man, for the championship? 2 more? I'm on the road. So we got 1 more after this. You play Florida State this week?
I got Florida.
Yeah, let's get the number 1 ranking back.
I got Florida. I got Arkansas. I got Harvard.
Arkansas, whoop your ass. I got Vanderbilt, Kentucky, and Texas A&M. Yeah, hold on, Bill.
None of them ain't white.
Hey, bitch, you fell asleep. That's just playing. You know, recruiting? Huh? Oh, you playing? Oh, you know, recruiting? I'm gonna go watch you, man, because you cheat, man. Huh? Say what? You're a fucking lie. Alright, man. You trying to, I can see you trying to recruit my running back. I can see you got that ATH guy #1 on your list. Don't tell me I can't see, bitch. I'll tell you right now who you after. Some of the ones you after, I don't want to go after anyway. I mean, you Scott him ain't no good. So you going after T Biggs? Actually, you're #1 in the running for T Biggs. On 4th. And that right guard want to come to you, but you ain't give him no offer. Why is that? Ain't no good. Must not be no good. You ain't give him no offer.
Don't need it.
Trying to get my halfback, but you falling out the race. I see you. Try to get my middle linebacker, and you fell out the race too, little bitch.
Oh, I got a 4-star deal. So speed.
Yeah.
Just a second.
You ain't winning shit, man. Fuck you. You ain't winning shit. Stop doing it. Drugs. All right. So we got a couple recruits and that's it. That guy was way too slow. See that this guy here. Blocking ain't too good. It's a done deal. You can have that dude. He's too slow. You can have that tight end. He ain't shit that one. That one is though. Say what? God damn it. I didn't get to scout this dude. He just accepted it. All right, right guard. You accepted it. You've been in the back somewhere. And you get the fucking scout chief. Make sure you was worth it. Hit the wrong fucking button first. They tell you get lucky when you hit the wrong button. They come to your college this late. There, man. You got some pretty good throwing accuracy though. Get them, Gators. I'm a Gator love. I'm a Gator man. Whoop that ass, Gator. Yeah, watching my recruiting again. I forgot the fucking broadcast. Go. All right, guys. Let's whoop their ass. There you go, Alabama cheating. Come on, guys. Y'all play better defense than that. That's all you gonna do. You don't play the game. I'm looking for the glitch in the computer. Get him. Y'all at home. That dude.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying
always a curious pity for season. 99 gone Washington. Don't forget he whipped ass. Oh, that championship over there. And Jeff quit that night. You can't stop that guy. There you go. Gun him down. Don't be scared. You guys throw a lot.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page.
Uh-oh.
Nice job seeing
Touchdown.
understanding
Good
the
job.
drag
That quarterback
route
ran his ass
concept.
off.
Easy pitch, easy catch.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Jet sweep to the receiver. Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I love jet
They
sweeps
scored on your
because
ass.
it
Good
puts
job,
so
guys.
much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers.
That's all you're going to try to do is same shit. Get him.
A really fast receiver.
Pick him off.
Cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff. You see that time, he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Come on, man. They just cheat. Come on. Y'all stupid, man. Stop that. You don't do the same thing.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense
Y'all
is on
can't
its
see that.
heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on
Take my
3rd
4th and goal.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
You know, these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Come on, Gators, throw the ball. Don't do something, y'all. Y'all not a running team.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Vanderbilt's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down line.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Our aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane, and you've seen it all throughout the years. The big
run.
plays, the explosiveness, the speed.
All right, y'all need to score from here.
Unbelievable.
They go to the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
Second down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run to the left. And into the end zone. And he'll race
Big
it
run.
to the house.
Big run, guys.
Precision blocking up front. Created the
Watch y'all game film. That's the way I got to play that dude. Y'all got it down pat.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Man, the quarterback's taking off. Wow. You ain't even touch him. He went straight.
Let
him stay, little ghost. He said, hit me with the wide receiver. Bang! The wide receiver. A lot of points to him in the first quarter, that boy.
They finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
That can't hurt the that can't hurt the defense. I mean, that can't help the defense.
After that touchdown drive.
I hurt him a little bit though.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running it.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. The running back has it. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Take my 4th
And
and
they're
4.
able to get a third
Kick
down
my
stop
57-yard
here.
field
See if
goal.
they go for it on 4th.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down. They'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. And the Sooners
my last
will
one,
move
4
the
for the
sticks
half.
with the 1st down. Good spot on the field to go for
Good
it.
job,
They
guys.
make it pay
2-2.
off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
I forgot what the fucking play was. God damn it.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Yeah, I take it to the 2nd quarter. Fucking, I got tired.
We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. To the ground with the back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage. They're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw.
Good job, guys.
Touchdown Sooners. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field. You spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that fast and that explosive.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him and pass it.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Well, at this juncture in the
Fourth
game,
down, guys. Good
how
defense.
the scoreboard looks, no question, this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone
What's Florida's rank now?
Everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
You got too
Guys do
far.
their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
You'll still
No
lose
doubt,
that game,
everything
but
their
they came
play
back and beat you
caller is
last
dialing
time.
up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
This offense has a second down play.
That's why we're building a big lead.
He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. From the gun, Give on the inside. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the lone running back. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Come on, Florida.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Man, go out like no little punks.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Coming after it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Good luck with that.
He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they've been able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play
I'm out like a light, boy. I'm out to hear him get to the 2nd half, so I can go shoot clock. Keep this lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there and you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Handoff to the lone back. And the Commodores get it past the sticks.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice stop
they're
there.
getting this guy lathered up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after
They pick him off. Good job, guys.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35.
Good job, Hanson.
Touchdown Sooners. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Touchdown Sooners.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum,
All right, get up.
and continue because you've done yourself a significant hole.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw.
Picked off.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 10.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead
This is the guy I was messing with. Linebackers, baby.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Say what?
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put...
I don't know what that means, man.
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Say what?
Timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just
What are you talking
been
about, man?
relentless, and you
Oh,
can
somebody
bet
talking to you on your
$1
channel.
They're about to bring the heat again.
Oh.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the
Big
first
black
down.
cop.
And the Commodores will hustle for the line.
Maybe that's a girl talking to you.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down.
Say black leather on there.
You allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Who the fuck you got?
Tries to find a little more running room on that.
Who the hell you got on your channel?
Stopped at the 36. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in...
He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
I run the ball a lot.
And the Sooners
Falling asleep. I ain't make it through the second half, though. Yeah, I already know that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their
Nah,
own
you
23.
ain't get myself no way, ain't hurt people. I need my stats.
Again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback
It'll
is
be all right.
awesome. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive.
Yeah, the first possession. Your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Quickly out to the tight end.
This team in the SEC, man.
Down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I don't know who on defense.
Where's Vanderbilt at, man?
Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, whole opposite color Tennessee got. Yeah, sure. Tennessee.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Hand off to the lone back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the
Damn, guys. Y'all can't stop the run now.
It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
It's complete to the left. And just a short and safe pass.
Try to bag it down. Good try, guys.
2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Picked off.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
Yeah, colorblind, man. Going to the white and red, to the black and gold.
They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this.
Touchdown Sooner!
Touchdown Sooner.
Is on.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Oh, shit, we giving up first downs. It's really fucking up.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I guess he didn't throw enough interceptions, man. He can't throw no more right now.
To do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those once you got them a little bit tired.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Way to hit him.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Way to pop.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Commodores decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Oh my God, that guy was blocked. Come on.
To make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Harmon. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Setting up the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Another what?
On third down, going up top. Can't find
Another screen?
and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What that mean?
Defensive line
Oh,
live
yeah.
to get
That's what popped up.
to get by those big hog mollies up front.
Fourth down. What they doing, man? You got to punt the ball. These guys, man, they going crazy. They brought the backup guys in. I didn't know I was the backup guys. No wonder I ain't getting no fucking way.
Second time they've had to kick it away.
That's how sleep I am.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think these young guys better than the original guys on
this
defense.
today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this
They want
defense
to play, boy. They're young.
a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game.
You guys be hitting.
Be interested to see what they do to try to change it.
It's like watching exhibition.
They need
These are the freshmen, guy.
Now facing a third and long. He's looking to pass. And they can't make the play on third down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man.
Y'all didn't take y'all starters out.
They
This
gotta
game
find a
over.
way to get some easier routes.
Y'all reckon 1-9. Y'all ain't gonna beat nobody.
They're just not hitting at a high clip, and they gotta find a way to make things easier.
That's trouble 1-9, man.
And the
I remember when Ohio State was struggling like that, boy. Couldn't win a
Guys,
game.
we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Give to the running back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think Jesse and Reese can call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
All right, guys, take it
Makes
for
the
it.
tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Power football with the run.
Take my
He gets
14
it
inches.
so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. They'll try to pick up the first. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now he's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get the
first down, big guy.
I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The give.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And as soon as ass whooping begins.
Pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Yeah.
From inside the 15, here's the return.
I don't know how I get the kickoff. But I only got 4 more minutes. Come on, guy. Gotta stay with 6 more minutes, guy.
Has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He's gonna pass. It's complete on the right side. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30.
Still got some new passes. They just throw screens to the side.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Reacted well to the tip and just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the single back.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. down off the play fake. Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Line getting set on second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They're bringing heat.
They bringing heat.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Let me get another shot here, dog.
This defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Safety.
They're going to get him for a safety. Trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense.
That kind of sums up the day for the offense.
Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better.
Well, they gonna fire everybody, man. These guys are 1-9, dog.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Everybody gonna get fired. You go, man.
Understanding the situation.
Come around, man.
You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
I mean, I won a couple years championship for you to get close, but go on, man.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy.
Don't be a chicken shit, man.
He is hard to bring down.
It'll be a first down from the
49-yard
line.
Mitch ain't going to Georgia. Shut up.
They'll run it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And he's done everything.
I got him feel like he hurt her to stop the clock, man.
So much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I heard it beat me.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another first down.
Fast motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
All right, 2 minutes. I get fresh
nice
on.
football games in the 4th quarter by running the football. And that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Boy,
they'll pop it up. They ain't calling no timeout. Well, it's the 4th quarter. It's a good game. I still got to hike the ball. Shit.
Going with the ground game left. Tough sledding in there.
There you go, guys. Good shutout.
2 more on 4th down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us.
Let me hold that button down.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is...
Hold down for what? I see my recruits, man, so I can get out of here and go to bed, man. I get up in the morning. It's 3 o'clock fucking with you, man. I didn't get shit. I didn't get shit on that deal, man. You guys gonna hold out till the last minute. Look at the recruiting thing. Oh man, that cornerback went to Ole Miss, man. That motherfucker. The wide receiver went to fucking Michigan. Oh man, these dudes, man. A running back, I guess they just closed the top 3. I'm catching up to you. Hey! The 4-star tight end with the jewel came to me as soon as I gave him a scholarship. I forgot to give him a scholarship. I like having another tight end. I love tight end, especially when I get a 4-star. Plus you got a jewels too. Can't beat when they got their jewel, boy. Alright, I got 21 recruits now. I don't need no more. Just get here, get these guys in, I'm done. Got 5 on this. I came and bypassed your ass though. Back up in front, baby. Back up in front. Yeah, I catch the ass in a minute. They took my cornerback, bitches. Yeah, they took my quarterback. All right, man. Yeah. All right. Came out to bed. All right.